wouldn't have married her eventually. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But he's talking about getting married because of this sickness and getting things in order. Does that make sense? And why does he keep saying thank you to you for finally letting her go and letting her raise his son the way that she needs to? What does that mean? And are you related? You keep staring and laughing.
Yes.
You're her daughter?
No, daughter-in-law.
Daughter-in-law. So you're married to...
The brother, but he wasn't the favorite.
Yeah. So you're...
Married to the least favorite.
You're married to the least favorite son. Got it. No wonder he made a point of saying, I'm the favorite son. So your husband walks in his shadow, like your husband does what he did for work. Is that true?
Yeah.
So this is him. Your son has a weird sense of humor, right?
He's a prankster, yes.
Okay, he's a prankster because he just said her husband got a promotion because I died.
Probably not wrong.
I just need to understand when they say something, I have to say something. This is where we say don't shoot the messenger. Yeah. Okay, got it. No, he's not. He just likes to joke. That would be I'm the favorite thing. So back to thinking you about, your dad said knock it off. Back to thinking you about letting his son and letting her do things the way she needs to. What does that mean to you? Because that was huge for you and you finally started to understand that.
She had remarried.
And you weren't happy?
I wasn't happy with how it came about.
Okay.
Without anybody knowing.
Okay.
But I have met him. He didn't want me to because he thought it'd be mean.
Well, that was him, not me. I'm not calling her mean. Like her son went, wow.
No, but I met him. He's a good guy.
And not only is he a good guy, but your grandson, like,
Needs the father figure.
yes, and it's not only him, but his family that is good. And his family has taken this kid in. It sucks that your son isn't here. I get it. It sucks. So wait a minute. I'm confused. So they died of the same thing, but it's not genetic?
They can't prove it.
So the disease, and it's not a common disease. So they died of a disease that's the same disease, but it's not genetic, but both of them had it, and the chances are like 1 in bazillion that you're going to have the same thing. Wow, that sucks. Sorry, that just came out. That was your son. He's got that morbid sense of humor. He's like, yeah, that sucks. Because they thought when he got it that, okay, I get it. Okay. And you do understand that your grandson's in good hands, right? Like you understand that, you know. And I think, in all fairness, I don't think it was about they thought you would be mean. I think you fell apart. Let's just be honest. You fell apart. And I think they thought it would have been something that pushed you a little bit further. Does that make sense to you? Are you just like, I don't think they didn't want you knowing or they didn't. I think they were afraid of how it was going to play out and how it was going to go. So I don't think that they were just afraid of you. I don't think you're that mean, just so you understand that. Does that make sense?
It does. This is the actual daughter.
Yeah,
You're the
daughter. Clearly not the favorite.
Well, you are now because he's not here. And you go and drink the wrong stuff at his thing. I would have almost said a bad word, but Nick's over there, so I didn't want to do that. And you drink the wrong stuff there, too. Do you guys all go there and drink?
What else is there to do over there?
We plead the fifth.
You plead the fifth. As clearly as if y'all could see their table. It has probably more glasses than everybody's to get. Don't, just kidding. Yeah. Yeah. So, were you, like, mad at your dad? Like, you were mad at the whole thing. Like, the rest of you guys were devastated. You were mad. Why? Why did you take it differently? Okay. I just feel like they feel like you carried it in and you held it a little bit differently than the rest of them. Your brother says, ask Mom. She knows everything. She's going to be stuck. She's going to wake up tonight and say, I'm not the favorite. Every time. Whatever. You've not lost. This
I
is.
didn't think like I carried a lot of the weight for our entire family since there's split up. I don't think I was angry. I just think.
And are you the only one that doesn't follow the family business or something?
Yeah.
So all of you, huh?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm the only one not in the family business.
Okay, so y'all have a family business, and so your husband still works in the family business, and you went the other way. That's why you're clearly not the favorite child. Just saying. No, you are. And he's so proud because you have an identity and a backbone that I feel your brother tried to go and find his way outside of the family business and just couldn't do it. And you have that, and part of it is because you don't want to owe anybody anything and you don't like anyone telling you anything. So it's kind of a double thing there. Do you understand that? Yeah. And when you say he's a prankster, he says, but she could probably hold the line with him. I think that the two of them could go head to head.
It's a family tradition.
Yeah.
In their blood.
And that's another drinking song. Just saying. Is there anything you want to ask him or know or? Okay. Okay. Finish working on you, finish healing, and for God's sake, drink the right stuff if you're going to go there and drink. Well, I don't know. Are you breathing because you think I'm leaving?
Yes.
Why you need to, as she's got a crystal on, she's trying to breathe, she's like, oh shit. I want to tell you that you were really angry for a while, like at the world, and your dad is so proud that you're using your anger productively now instead of destructively. Do you understand that? Don't go in the angry zone. You got girls that are, well, one that's a spitting image of you. The other one's just out there like her dad.
Yeah.
Slow down a little bit. You're missing some big things. You're missing these things that are important. Okay? Okay. Anything you want to ask her? This is one of them where I'm just telling her something about her life. We're not going to go to the full blown because she was freaked out. But stay focused on the good and not the bad. You kind of started to go down a not good trail because you started focusing on the not good things going on. And you have one daughter that is so much like you that if you're going to go down that not good trail, 100%. And so you got to be really careful and really mindful to stay in the now. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm leaving. Y'all are safe. Maybe. We'll see.